guys! Hey, let me repeat to everybody, it's MicheleMarieDalene. Somebody suggested to me that we should do an updated what this channel is about thing for 2024. Well, when I say for 2023, it's certainly still the main topic of the channel. This is one thing I'm going to cover. Actually, I'm going to cover two videos, talk about two different videos at the same time, but in a sense that they're kind of related. So, let's get started. What is this channel about? It's changed a little bit over the years. We talk about technology. We talk about electronics. We talk about news. We talk about current events. We talk about how we're feeling, me and Lummy. We talk about spirituality. We talk about the other side. We have fun. We have a morning show Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. We cover everything. On the morning show. Which is still true. We still do have a morning show, okay? We still have a morning show. So, I know the morning shows will continue. But, unfortunately, we're having some mites. Which is that someone out there does not want my morning show to go on without a problem. However, that's what the second topic is, and was going to originally be its own video, but since it involves the only live show we do on YouTube, I'm going to bring it up here. As you know, we have been having distributed denial of service attacks going on. We don't know by who. So I'm not going to start playing the blame game and say that John Doe is doing it or Jane Doe is doing it, because we can't confirm any names. And the truth is, since I don't have any names, I'm not going to try to assume anything. Let's make sure I understand that distributed denial of service attacks, being by individual or foreign nation in the United States, is considered a felony. If you're caught doing it, you could face jail time. Okay? So, what we're going to do is when we go live, we're going to automatically start recording the show in the background. Automatically. Okay, just so we understand that. And I have a script that when I start up the computer in the morning, it automatically loads up all the software. So, which means I don't have to do any fancy wrangling other than renaming the streams as needed. Sounds good. Then, at the end of the show, or at the before I go live, I have another button I press that starts the whole going online things. It starts the task pattern. It starts the clock. It starts the recording, the live streaming. There's a countdown timer that counts down for 2 minutes. That allows new people to come onto the channel and get themselves settled down and ready to watch the show. Which is fine. Until recently, that is today, it did not automatically start recording. So it was just streaming. But as we have determined, we need to have the streaming option and recording option start simultaneously. And the reason is because somebody out there wants to do bad stuff. And when I say bad stuff, I'm talking about distributed denial of service attacks. So now, automatically, when I go live, it will record and stream at the same time. It was suggested we stream at 720p because of the fact is that people would like to be able to read the chat that comes up on the screen, which makes sense since the chat on the screen is invaluable even if you are uploading to YouTube, because the people in Kick can't see the chat in their chat from YouTubers. So now they can look at the screen and see the chat, and the people on other platforms, including Facebook, can also see the chat. So that's why we have that feature. Now, another thing is, unfortunately, when you are uploading a video or even live stream, we'll start with the live stream first. It takes time to process the video. And when you upload the stream, you get this stupid yellow $sign. And that means that all the viewers viewing it, they're not seeing advertising revenue. And because they're not seeing advertising revenue, I'm not going to get paid for advertising. Which means as long as Super Chat, Super Stickers, and Super Thanks are doing good, I'm okay. If Super Chat, Super Stickers, and Super Thanks are not making money, then I don't make money. Okay? Until the video gets the green $sign. Whereas, it's ironic is, if I upload a video, which still takes time to upload and process, is until it goes live, nobody sees it. Which means from the very first minute, the minute it goes public with the green $sign, I'm making revenue. You put all that work into a stream, and you upload your stream, and it looks great, but it's just not working. So, going back to the other video topic is, what are we going to do in 2024? Well, I still like the video idea. I still want to do more of them because they do work. Videos do have also something that live streams rarely have: shelf life as evergreen content. Now, here I am sitting in front of a Christmas tree. It's a synthetic tree, right? So you're saying, well, wait, it's a synthetic Christmas tree. Or if you're outside and standing in front of a real evergreen bush, it is green year-round, right? Well, that's basically what the concept of evergreen is. Content. It's this content that's going to be of valuable use for a while. Okay? So, a video that has a topic that can be good for weeks or months later, or even years, we'll always be able to go back to and watch it. Live streams are like store bread, okay? It goes stale after about 2 to 3 days. And then, if you're like me, you'll probably say, I'll still use it until it turns green and moldy. Which, depending on the bread, could be anywhere from 4 days. Okay? But the majority of the people with live streams are not going to want to keep it around for 4 days. Okay? No one's going to sit there. You want to watch a video from Monday on a Thursday. They're going to want to watch a Monday content maybe no later than Tuesday. YouTube, by nature, was designed to handle that content that was a video. Live streaming was added when they started to want to do head-to-head competition with Twitch, which was live streaming, okay? And just as now they're doing shorts in order to compete with TikTok, okay? But YouTube by its nature was designed for the video, not the live stream. Now, YouTube has gotten pretty good at live streams, but unfortunately, some of the software, such as processing, verification, and monetization checking, is a bit behind the times. It is falling behind in keeping things done in a timely manner. So, the question is, what should we do as content creators? For content creators, we need to remember that YouTube is by nature was intended for long form videos. That is, videos longer than 1 minute. Not live streams and not shorts. And so, for us content creators, it makes sense to focus on the videos because it's going to bring in the more revenue. Yeah, I know it's not flash and pan great. It's not going to be instant gratification. But the difference is slow and steady does win the race. But it depends on what kind of race are we talking about. Okay? Because if the race is to get the most amount of comments from an audience in 2 hours, a live stream video is queen. Okay? If you're talking about getting content out there that will be valid for months or years later, the long form video is king or queen. So as a content creator, the question is, what should we do? Because I like both, but for different reasons. So let's talk about why I like each. As I already explained. Live streams are great for interaction with your audience. If you want to be able to talk to your audience about current events, day-by-day events, live streams are top dog. They're the king and queen. They are the ones for that. On the spot interaction with your audience, no problem. But like I said, they have a short shelf life. They ain't gonna be good next day or even 2 days later. In that case, you might as well delete them because those kind of videos are not going to have long-term viability. While long-form videos, however, are very hard for you to interact with your audience unless they want to comment on the video. If they comment on the video and you respond to the comments, that's a slower commenting system. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen instantly. There's no instant, Jane Doe who's asked, Jane Doe asks you a question, and then you can instantly respond by speaking your answer or typing in your answer if that's your thing. my case is speaking it. So therefore, Jane always like asking a question in a video in the comment section, and now you have to type in your answer, which is fine. But it's not the same thing if I see the questions pop up in the side chat. I go, oh, okay, Jane, the answer to your question is as follows. So what are you going to do? With the people who are always trying to tear my shows down, tear me off YouTube, trying to find ways to get me demonetized and struck. And I haven't been struck or demonetized in a while. But the thing is there's always someone out there that is going to try to take you off the hill. It's like being king of the hill. It's like the game we used to play as kids, right? King of the hill. The idea is to knock the guy off the hill, because you wouldn't want to be the new king or queen of the hill. And there's a lot of channels on YouTube that will do that, because you were taking away eyeballs from their content. Again, as I said, live streams are the right now in your face at this very minute. No doubt there. So, because of that, what is the plans for 2024? At this point, we are going to continue to do the morning shows of Monday through Saturday. Of course, when I do have doctor's appointments and things like that, the morning shows will be later on in the day, say about 3 p.m. At the same time that we're live, we're going to record it and keep a backup copy so that people that are trying to knock me offline don't get their jollies. Then, depending on how the show is going, the show will remain here on the side. If the video quality is really seriously be turned into hamburger meat, then we'll mark that stream as hidden and eventually deleted, and then we will replace those videos with our copy, which is recorded locally. Thus, the advantage is that we can still continue to get our content out. But now it still has to be uploaded to YouTube, and after it is uploaded to YouTube, it still has to be processed and rendered so that you can see them. But at least you're not going to be looking at a video that's all scrambled, pixelated, looks like a hashed up mess. But like I said, it's just kind of sad that it's not going to be as instantly available. Ooh. Now, another thing, of course, is this big tan kitty cat right here. Unfortunately, sometimes has a habit of knocking things over and offline and create problems. Now that we moved the computer, that's not as much of an issue anymore, because Rusty can't directly access the computer because it is now on another shelf. Okay, so which means less likely Catzilla here is going to cause damage or knock us offline. Other than the fact that he likes to lay on the mixer board, which for the kitty, the mixer is his favorite place to lay because it's nice and toasty, because he's a cat, likes it warm. So again, another reason why we need to find out a good way to fix the many ways our streams can be impacted. So you got your leg cut. There you go. I know, you're not a lab cat anymore. Never really were. But, so, the point I'm trying to get at is, it's really hard to come up with a good way to make content and reach out to everybody in a form that everybody wants. But let's talk about the next part of the project. I've been moving our shows to Kick, especially the night shows. By having the shows on Kick, we gain a couple of advantages. One, they allow us to play music. 2, we can play movies. 3, we can talk about things that YouTube will not let us discuss. So therefore, for Kick, is you need to get sponsors, and you need to get what we would call in YouTube parlance members. That's how Kick makes money. It's pretty good. So if you got, let's just keep it simple math, okay? If you have a $10 membership, okay, Kick keeps 10% or 10 cents or $1, and you keep the other 9. Okay? That sounds good. But the problem is I'm finding it hard to get the minimum 85 followers to get memberships. Because it doesn't seem, just like Twitch, no one seems to really like Kick. So a lot of the YouTube people won't go to Kick. A lot of them that are my subscribers, when I talk about Kick, they won't go there because they want to stay on YouTube. But at the same time you're staying on YouTube, you're missing out on content that I'm putting on other platforms. And it makes me feel very sad because I want you to know that I'm more than just a talking person sitting in a chair. I'm actually still sing, I still play music, I still tell stories that may not be appropriate for YouTube. I still, wanted to show other skill sets. And yet, YouTube's own policies makes it difficult to do. So yeah, it makes sense to go to an alternative platform that lets you do that. Same thing with Twitch. When I was on Twitch, there were things that I couldn't say, I couldn't do either. Oh, they left my music shows alone. They didn't bother them until you got the video on demand replay, and then you find out that certain songs will be silenced, claiming that they're trying to protect you from the video copyright. The Digital Millennium Copyright Act. In order to get memberships, I have to have 85 followers. And the 85 followers is the minimum I need to go ahead and put in my application. Now, because there's churn on Kick, I set a goal of saying, let's go for the 100 followers so that we have enough people to go ahead and meet the application requirement. But just to get 85 is hard because so many people have biased against Kick. Well, there's one reason. Let's go through this one at a time. Kick was operated as a cryptocurrency gambling platform. That is true, but you ever realize that one thing about Kick is that you never see advertisements for casinos on the platform. And while there is a casino that's an online casino that you gambles in cryptocurrency, they're not telling me that I gotta play the online casino with cryptocurrency to do my videos. Nor do we have any advertising, including over thirds, telling you that you need to go to the casino and spend money. You can if you want. It's called stake.com. STAKE.com is actually the parent operation of it. So if stake.com is running Kick, they're not making much money on Kick because the fact is they're not promoting themselves on Kick, they're not running advertisements on Kick, they're not sending an email as content creators to play the games on this virtual slot machines, whatever, on Kick. So therefore, stake.com is basically not directly running their gambling operations through Kick. Okay? Now, so rest assured, stake.com certainly has, quote, a stake in the platform because they're running it. But it's like you walk through a casino. Oh, wait. It's like walking through the lounge outside of the casino. Sure, you don't even see the slot machines, you don't see the roulette wheel, you don't see the tables, no, nothing. But, according to you, it's still a casino. No. The casino is not there. There's another site, as I mentioned, that is really, really completely different, and that's not Kick. Okay, this other site, which is a similar platform as Kick, is really pushing the gambling. Okay, yeah, I know. Oh, it's Trovo is the other one. I was thinking about Trovo, Trovo, Trovo. Now let's just talk about that one real quickly from what I found out. Trovo is run by a gaming site too. But they're, unlike Kick, they're not distancing themselves from Trovo. Heck no! Trovo is really pushing the whole gambling right into their own site. We're not on Trovo, so don't have to worry about that. So if you're really sensitive about gambling, gaming, don't worry. We're not on the site that is very clearly involved with gambling, okay? So don't worry about that. And I don't promote gambling on my site. So therefore, when you come to my show on Silvermoon Radio or Silvermoon Driving Movies, you'll never see a commercial for a lottery or slot game or any of that stuff. I don't run those kind of ads. I don't run ads at all. I just ask you to be a participant in my audience and watch the content and share it out to people. Very simple. Word of mouth. Well, where are videos uploaded to after they are on Kick? Oh, they go to Patreon. What's a Patreon? Patreon is my website where I share my content. We have subscriptions. We have memberships that you can go in and download the videos like Silvermoon Radio AM 1610 replays, or you can download my books or other things I put up there that you might be interested in. And it's a great third-party application because guess why? You don't have to worry about Google getting your credit card or Google doing billing and taking the lion's share of it. Patreon charges even less than Kick for subscriptions for being a member. It's only charged me like 1% fee. Actually, I think it's a little more than that. I think it's like 3%, but it's not that much. Okay? So, which means if I'm making $100, I'm paying $3 back to Patreon for running the server. Well, that's not so bad. So, again, Patreon, some people say, well, you need to put better content on Patreon. I am. I don't know when the last time you checked Patreon was, but we are putting better content out there. Because we all know another rule of thumb, which is this: diversify, diversify, diversify. You put all your eggs into one social media basket, and that basket later goes away. For example, Twitch. If Amazon says the Twitch platform is not making any money, remember Mixer? Yeah, I remember Mixer was a Mixer too. Well, if you want all your eggs in one basket on Mixer, for example, that content is gone forever. The platform is gone forever. So you need to diversify your streaming portfolio. And that makes sense. So I stream on multiple networks at the same time. We stream in Facebook groups in the North American Snow Queens Discord, Facebook group. We stream on X/Twitter. We stream on Twitch. We stream on YouTube. And we stream on Kick. All at the same time to Restream IO, which makes it easy for us to diversify our portfolio. And also, Restream IO also keeps a backup copy of our videos. So therefore, we can go back and there they are. And if there's anything wrong, I can still catch them, download them, and save them to my local hard drive. So if somebody wants to try to strike my channel or something like that, if I had a big enough hard drive, say a couple, like 10, 20, 30, 40 gigabytes, I could have all the videos online on my hard drives, and I can go back to them, and I could look at them later on and see what I should do with them. And that is still another feature. That's why our videos have date and timestamps. So that I can look back and see when they were uploaded and stuff like that. So you see, what is the difference between 2023 and 2024? And the simple answer? Only one thing. We're going to do more videos. Because it's what it takes to keep up with all the technology. We need to diversify our digital portfolio. We need to grow our content and make our channels better. Because somebody's always trying to find some way to mess you up. Every time. And now that we're covering more spirituality stuff, they, particularly, whoever they are getting hypersensitive about that. They don't want us to talk about the negative entities' time is running out. It scares them badly because they can't make up with the loss of the fact that their whole world is forever changing. But that's another video for another day. But anyway, the point is, I hope this gives you some ideas what's going on. And do me a favor, don't give up with the videos because we have a long way to go. Oh yeah, there is one other thing I gotta do, which is more of something behind the scenes. I have to really organize the hard drive. You see, the problem with the external hard drive in the Mac Mini is it's kind of small. And, well, let's put it this way. If we're going to start keeping archives of videos on the hard drive by the gigabytes worth, we're going to need more hard drive storage. A lot more. Fortunately enough, hard drives are still fairly inexpensive, but they take a lot of room. So, we need more space so we can get more content. And that's what we're going to keep doing. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching this, and I will talk to you soon. See you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.